Hey everybody, Cokeman 250 here. I've been wanting to build an outdoor kitchen for quite a while, and I think now's the time. I'm gonna turn you around here and kind of let you know what I got in store. So this is what we're looking at. So I want the cabinets to start right about the edge of this trim, and they're gonna go all the way down. And then this sink will be fit in probably about where it's at. I'll probably build a base on it to bring it up. There's going to be a gap right here where the water spigot is. And then there'll be another cabinet that starts here to there. And I may make this gap just a little wider for maybe like a, I don't know, where you could, I may put a trash can or something here to use this space, but I don't want to block the spigot, because this cabinet right here is going to be for the deep fryer, the electric deep fryer. Now I also have a propane deep fryer here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to fit this in the build, because this, I take this places and different things. So we got a gas grill, a Blackstone griddle, and the egg, the Komodo. So, and I also have this that I would like to fit in. It's an oven. It's one of those camp ovens with the stove on top. So somehow, I'm not sure if I want the gas grill to the back and the griddle over to the side, because the gas grill has got cabinets underneath storage all the way the width. So I'm going to move this stuff around, and I'm going to start laying some stuff out on the ground, some boards, to kind of see what we can do. And of course the griddle is going to come off the leg kit, and the side shells will be coming off of it, and then it'll have a spot where it's built in. Yeah. All right, so me and my boy got the biggest part of the main cabinet structure done. We're coming 2 foot out from the wall, because the countertop I'm using butcher block countertops, and they're 2 foot deep. Actually, they're 2 foot 1.5 inches. So about right here, I'm gonna cut this out, and we're gonna cut it out from there 2 foot over, which is somewhere right in here, I believe. And then I'll move this leg over. And I should have measured for this whenever I done it. No, I wasn't thinking, but there's going to be no, I'm sorry. I'm not cutting. Yeah, I will be cutting this out. And then from here, 2 foot over, which is somewhere in here, I'll cut out, and there'll be a sink. This whole sink unit will fit in there. And we'll slide it in there. And I'll have to build the base up a little bit to where the sink will be 1.5 inches, because the butcher blocks I'm using are 1.5 inches thick. And I've built this kind of tall, so this right here is 36 inches. And I could be wrong. I may have done it right. 35 inches, possibly. It's supposed to be 35. We'll see what it come out right quick. Sorry, I'm not using my tripod or nothing. So we're a little over 35. Then you got an 1.5 inch countertop. Puts you up a little over 36. 36 is standard cabinets, standard counter height. So we'll have the sink in here. This will just be an open spot, and it'll be probably built up a little bit in here where maybe you can just get a 5-gallon bucket under the spigot. And I'll probably use something use that to hold the trash can. But I don't want to be opening the door and running a water hose and all kinds of stuff up in there. I don't want to mess with replumbing it. I'm just going to have a break here. And it's fine because this section of counter right here is just going to be for that electric deep fryer, because the outlet's right there. And that's really the only thing I got out here that's going to be plugged in. And then somewhere down through here, I may put another small drop. I may drop this back right here a little bit and then put that stove with oven right here, because the exhaust for the oven points to the back of the oven, and I can point it out because I don't have a lot of room. The griddle's going to be here, the Komodo is going to be here, and then the gas grill's here. So I could come over one more right here and fit the oven, but I'd like to leave this whole 8-foot span from this beam to this beam open, because there's probably going to be an 8-foot deck out here, the whole length. And we're going to move some stuff around. But we'll see what happens. I want to get the main structure of this part done, the outdoor kitchen. And I think I found a stopping point for today. I may go inside and just laze around for a little bit and then end up coming back out here this evening and cutting for the sink and then reframing so that it'll be ready to put the sink in. So it's coming along pretty good. Me, my boy, and my youngest daughter was out here helping. She's bringing boards and stuff, and we got a pretty good station set up over here, and we should probably get most of the framing done tomorrow. It's gonna be a little tricky in between some of these, the Komodo and the griddle and the Komodo and the gas grill, but I'd like to get most of the framing done tomorrow. And then I can order countertops. I wanted to get the framing done so I could actually measure for countertops and then order, so I could see what I could get by with. I think I'm gonna be able to get by with an 8-foot countertop and probably a 6-foot, and then I could cut the 6-foot. But I think I can put a whole 8-foot section down here. I could be wrong. We'll figure it out. If not, I may do two 6-foots. But I want to try to, be as efficient as I can and not have a lot of waste with that. Oh, I don't know if anybody remembers, but when I started my channel like 8 years ago, I was wearing this hat. 8 or 9 years ago. I have had this hat for a long time. It's been with me since the beginning. But I'll tell you this, I did get a haircut. The old quarantine hair was about to get me down. And I was right out of the gate, the second day the barbershops were open here, which was Wednesday, I went and got a haircut on the way home that evening. And it was beautiful. So this is Cokeman 250 from the land of the free, the home of the brave. God bless everybody. And remember, prep smarter and pray harder.